Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Angie and Bill Kranz will continue reading the 50 hippie poems of a summer of love. Today's date is December 27th, and we will continue at this moment with Angie reading her first poem. And here we go.
Absolutely Free by Frank Zappa. Discorporate and come with me, shifting, drifting, cloudless, starless. Velvet valleys and a sapphire sea, wah wah. Unbind your mind, there is no time to lick your stamps and paste them in. Discorporate and we will begin. Wah wah. Flower power sucks. Diamonds on velvets, on goldens, on vixens, on Comet and Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, on up and away and up far I'll go. Escape from the weight of your corporate logo. Unbind your mind. There is no time. Boing. To lick your stamps and paste them in. Discorporate and we'll begin. Freedom, freedom, kindly loving. You'll be absolutely free, only if you want to be. Dreaming on cushions of velvet and satin, to music by magic by people that happen to enter the world of strange purple jello. The dreams as they live them all are mellow yellow. Unbind your mind. There is no time. Boing! To lick your stamps and paste them in. Discorporate and we'll begin. Freedom, freedom, kindly loving. You'll be absolutely free, only if you want to be. You'll be absolutely free, only if you want to be.
Thank you, Angie. That was quite beautiful.
You are welcome.
Okay, I will read this poem called The Sex String Theory by Miro Ami Alucard. I walked into the guitar store, simply desiring to change the strings, not knowing at all what this lovely day would bring. I set my acoustic on the counter and picked out my string set. Martin Acoustics, always trusted, a purchase I never regret. I sat and played on my Christmas present, a baby blue Fender Strat. Into the shop walked my lady, with a figure like an hourglass. She said she was in the mood for some excitement. I was always willing to provide. I said, but darling, we are in public. She said, I don't care. I want you with those deep blue eyes. So I snuck her into the repair shop, surrounded by tools and parts. I kissed her deeply and traced on her ample breasts a heart. I slid her pants down and drank from her womanly cup. I heard her moan and whimper as deeper and deeper I supped. She decided to reciprocate and slid down my jeans as well. I looked to make sure no one was coming, because this would be hot, I could tell. She laid me on the table, kissed up and down my neck. I rolled her over, so I was on top of my lover. I stood proud like a soldier. After the first climax, I kissed her and said, you ride next. She bounced on me so hard, I felt more and more of her soft, heated flesh. So after our day in the guitar store was done, she held on to my tool like a loaded gun. She said this belongs to only one woman on this earth. Me and you better always be ready to fill me with your girth. The end.
Very good, Bill. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Life's a beach by weed. I sniff and laugh. I pass someone smoking weed. I've never been able to tell the smell before it can't. Sniff, smell, tell, well. Snort, risk a lingered puff. I've always found it hard to tell when's enough. So I don't dare, but sometimes I feel tempted to stare into simplicity.
Thank you, Angie. That was quite beautiful.
You are welcome, Bill.
Okay, this next poem is titled Militant Aesthetics by Esther Leslie and Ben Watson. Has advanced the quivering tip of the visual pyramid into esemplastic Heraclitean infinity, with our floating upright lyric, blue and sparkling, and plagiarist communism, Trotskoid and Betusk, we burst through the indigo, possibly of coal-tarred synthetic origin, lampshade of the firmament, slog beyond, abandoning the petty purple bovine mortality of the merely individual to the bruised condition of a historical, non-historical life. Let's spill the fire, sizzle, drip, drip, arrows, speak. You may continue, Angie.
Thank you, Bill. That was very beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 28 silverfish, macronix, out to lunch. Added, attack, attention, boon, booklet, boring, break, breath, bring, bronze, burning, burnt, bush, butter, cold, count, coarse, curl dead, desk, dreadful, drift, drink, edge, encounter, endless face, fantasies, feel flesh, flower frank, freedom, fuck, give, grease, growing, hand, head, here, here's, intolerant, invent, James, ladies, libraries, live, looked, lord, loves, lunch, macronix, measured, mental, minded, mixed, morale, never, nightmare, nursery, oven, pained, paraded, passion, plastic, play, poised, poison, practically, repetition, rot, rotted, round, salt, shades, sheer, shot, shoved, sick, silverfish, sop, soul, Stanford, star, stop, sucked, sure, surprise, sweet, tell, thought, told, touch, tube, university, whip. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. I found those words quite exciting.
Good.
Now I will conclude tonight's 6-poem reading with a poem by Michael Phillips called Confession to Frank Zappa. I spotted someone standing alone at the back of the reception, watching us with quiet disdain, probably thinking, let's just see how formulaic this wedding band is. The message was clear, and I was ready to chuck it and launch into Peaches on Regalia or Inca Roads. What difference would one paycheck make? What difference would one steaming bride make? Let us cast off this cornball material and get real. Some guests may even enjoy it. After all, did I spend years learning this instrument only to end up performing mush? I turned to the band and counted it off. And we launched for the 900th time into Stand By Me. So tonight we have stood by you, dear audience, and we conclude this particular segment of poetry readings. Dear audience, thank you and good night. Cut.